when you have curly hair, you can't trust other types of pillowcases.
No caffeine, no alcohol. That's our game.
Yes.
Let's go.
Every single morning, when we have to change, we do what's called a danger change.
Hey, come on in.
Welcome. Welcome. So it's snowing today, so if you could take your shoes off, that'd be great. Just to keep it as clean as possible.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to our bus.
Hey, we're the Happy Fits.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Luke.
And we're on a Lovesick Tour 2025, playing the Vic Theater tonight in Chicago. There's a huge blizzard outside, but that's not stopping any of us.
No, sir.
Welcome to our bus.
This is the lounge. So it's 11 people on this bus in total. There's 4 in the band, but we try to keep it as cleanly as possible. Today, different story. But so this is my gaming laptop, which is just out and about. Most nights in here we'll hook up the HDMI and we'll have 2 screens playing at the same time. I do a little game night and they like to watch me play. Right now I'm doing Resident Evil Village, so that's super fun. Yeah, this is kind of like the communal hang spot at the end of the night before everyone goes in their separate ways in their little coffins and goes to bed.
The past 2 nights we've been kind of having movie night with Stranger Things 5. It's been awesome because both the TVs work in tandem, so we can have people sitting here and sitting here being able to watch it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good sound system too, so it's spooky.
Yeah.
It's no joke.
I guess we should open some drawers.
Yeah, let's do some stuff.
Do
Well,
it.
first, we got some walkie-talkies. This is for our crew. They have them on stage at night. They'll be yapping to each other so they're not in our ears. These clips are actually hilarious because I wear very big pants as I have my Tony chopper slippers on, but I get it caught in the bass pedal, so the beater gets stuck, so I use a clip to make sure that this pant is tight. So those are always on deck to make sure that I don't miss a beat. And then, yeah, some sick fan art. We got fan art all over. This one's really cool. It's of Raina singing. It's pretty sick. Sunscreen, don't need that today. Snowing.
And then just lots of shoes.
Tons of shoes. Most of these are just all shoes of everyone's shoes. Thank God
Pretty
we
sure
have
it's just shoes.
Yeah.
For the rest of it.
Shoes.
No shoes. That's a
We gotta put shoes in there, man.
Put shoes in there. Yep. Oh, and then
Can you actually put your shoes in there? Cool.
Okay, so now we're going to the kitchen area. This is where we make our coffee every morning on our Nespresso. I don't drink coffee on tour, but the crew loves it.
Me and Cal are I'm no caffeine.
No caffeine, yeah.
Dries you out.
No caffeine, no alcohol. That's our game.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're on that polar seltzer
we're on that
gang.
seltzer, like polar if you're watching this.
Yeah, please.
One thing I am addicted to, this tour I've been taking D3K2 creatine supplements. It's been helping, I think. It just makes me really thirsty. And we also have just a ton of protein bars to just, we're trying to reach our protein goals. The whole gang has been going to Planet Fitness this whole tour. So, it's hard to reach 120. So basically on our rider, we have protein bars and Uncrustables and a whole bunch of seltzer.
Yep.
And we kind of leave it up to the promoter. We say, hey, get Quest bars, get the Uncrustables brand. Sometimes they will get us Bobos.
They get us gluten-free because Nico, our guitar player, has celiac. So she was missing out on the Uncrustables and she was like, I want some too.
Yeah.
So we hooked up with that.
Another big thing for us too is Liquid IV electrolytes.
We live off this.
Yeah, we sweat a lot every day at the gym on stage, so we're always re-upping our electrolytes.
Yep.
We love that stuff.
Little tequila back there for the crew and Nico and Raina when they want it, but that's about as crazy as they get. They'll be like, we had a crazy night, and they have a drink.
Yeah, back in the day, dude.
Back in the day. And then lovely little doggies made from fans. These ones are so sick. These are me. Got my earrings. Got the little tattoo I have on my back.
This one's me. This is my sewing machine that I brought from home. I love to sew. This is a little road case. Singer, if you're watching this, I love your sewing machines. I'm in the middle of making some pants. I think I've spent 3 days in green rooms. We're almost there with these. I got the waistband on, so these are gonna be my newest pair. I've been wearing pants that I've made all tour. This is the first tour I've been wearing homemade stuff. So yeah, we're getting there.
He gets a lot of requests as well from us of like, hey, we just got this sick shirt, can you crop it?
Yeah.
And he loves to do it. And
I do.
We're very grateful for it.
Yeah, this is going to be another pair of pants once I finish these pants. If I have time, we'll see.
Dude's all about the pants.
Yeah, I think once you know, tour's slowing down a bit towards these last few weeks, so
Yeah.
that's the sewing machine. Heck yeah.
And then we can do other stuff in the kitchenette area. We got utensils, some teas, some knives that we never use.
One thing on our
Girls
rider
love-
is dark chocolate,
Yeah.
and we don't eat 2 bars a night. We barely eat a bar, so we just have loads and loads.
There's a lot of chocolate.
There's a lot.
There's like you'll see them strewn out throughout the bus.
And we're not gonna throw it out. I refuse to throw things out. I'm a huge hoarder. So like all the fan art and stuff, never throw that out.
We have chocolate and fan art everywhere.
Yeah, we have literally a whole storage unit.
There's Uncrustables
in
being
our office.
eaten that are probably centuries old.
Yeah.
Then
What do we got here?
we got coffee. Throat coat has been legendary. Helps us on these cold days. We got the
Water
Wada over here.
Very
Rock that all
important.
the time.
This is
and
a
then
water drawer.
This is
The
water.
covered
We're
water
running a
drawer.
little low.
Yeah,
Stack those up, but
yeah. Because sometimes we're really thirsty. We get really thirster on the bus. It gets
for
dry.
sure.
We get
For
thirster.
sure. And then yeah, this little table, it's great. It's always stuffed with stuff, so no one ever can actually put anything on it, which is super cool.
Yeah.
Here we got a lot.
out.
Also,
More protein drinks.
we're loving more protein drinks. We're loving the chocolate milk. It's actually a problem. The Quaker Oats cinnamon is for me because I wake up at 2 p.m. because I'm an absolute hooligan. And they're like, hey, Luke, did you have breakfast? And I'm like, well, it's technically dinner for you guys. But yeah, so that's there for me to have a quick meal in the morning because they go out and get their stuff.
The bus came with a Keurig, but I think that the crew prefers an espresso. So that's why that's there. And then I keep my contacts up here because there's nothing else. You know, it's just a good place to stumble out of bed in the morning.
Yeah,
And it's like, it's right here.
Grab it.
Yeah, exactly.
We got our fresh fruits. We got our we got the checks on lock.
Yeah,
That's
Nico
been a-
got us into that.
Yeah, Nico did.
I had too much last night. I had a horrible night of sleep.
I also had it with the protein chocolate milk, and I felt crazy.
Yeah, really, you got to drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
To get that out of your system.
I woke up today and I was like, where are we?
Yeah.
But it was great.
This is a nice cassette. A fan made us. I think they recorded our show in Lawrence, Kansas in 2023, then came to our show in 2025 just a few days ago and gave this to us on a cassette. We haven't had time to listen because we don't have a cassette player.
When we get back.
Yes. Yeah. And here's where we keep all the coveted polars, the Croix.
Yerba mates. Raina's crazy about them Yerba nights. Or yerba mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whichever you prefer. This is our
Trash chute.
So Star Wars trash chute style. It's pretty great because it disappears. Throw it in there and we never see it again.
Yeah.
And it usually keeps the smell out unless someone's got some old turkey or something.
Oh,
But Kevin, our driver, absolute legend. He clears it out every day, which is great. We also got our lovely,
This is our refrigerator.
crazy fridge.
Which has so many Thanksgiving leftovers in it.
Got a
We
lot.
got our bolognese, we got mac and cheese. Like I said, tons and tons of Uncrustables.
They're running short though.
Yeah, we are.
But we'll be restocked. A lot of shots for the ginger shots and like immunity shots.
Yes.
Got to stay healthy on tour.
Yes.
It's once one person gets sick on a bus, it's
Everyone gets sick
yeah,
on the bus.
it's inevitable.
Yeah.
So we're all trying our best
Yeah.
on that end.
Yeah. Well,
So-
the freezer doesn't work, but we have, again, more protein drinks. These are all
So
the
much
cool-
milk, dude.
Yeah.
The
and
Mountain
what
Dews are
these?
4.
Yeah, we got a
those
little
are-
bit in here. We got
yeah.
a little bit. We like,
That's for
we
Roadie
like,
Fridays.
You know, Roadie Friday.
Yeah.
We're not so strict.
Yeah. We're like,
We know
they
how
can
to
have
have
some
fun.
brews.
Yeah, we're like the cool parents.
Yeah.
Like, you guys have a
Yeah. If you're gonna do it in anyone's home, we want it to be ours.
Yeah.
Mountain Dews are for Kev. He drives
a
through the
driver.
night and he needs his his gaming fuel.
He's like the nicest guy.
He is. He's the sweetest. We have.
This is our freezer, but it doesn't work. We've had this ice cream since Nashville 4 weeks ago, and I keep telling them I'm gonna eat it one of these days, and I will.
It looks like it's gonna be a canceled show the next day.
Yeah, I mean it's ice cream.
Yeah, true.
You wanna show them the bathroom?
Let's do the bathroom, dude.
Hey.
This is our bathroom. That's the toilet, sink, pretty dope.
We've had a few septic issues this tour.
We have.
We've had a few, and Kevin is always on his hands and knees in the morning fixing it. So, you know, big shout out to
Obviously,
Kevin.
no number twos, but we've had a few close calls. Some people got to be like, "Yo, we need to make a stop." Luckily, there's been no hot bagging, as they say. We also have shower that we never use and holds rugs and guitar cases, so it's extra storage space. Because luckily, we're in venues that have showers, and we're very grateful for that. And then, yeah, one of the coolest bits, and then we'll move on to Nico and Raina's territory, is that the doors are buttons. And I remember the first night we were here, I walked up, I was over here for 2 minutes. I was like, am I in like Legends of the Hidden Temple? I can't find the doorknob. But, right here, we're in the Millennium Falcon. Pretty cool.
So we're the other half of the Happy Fits.
I'm Nico.
I'm Raina. Welcome to Bunk Alley.
Bunk Alley. How do you choose Bunk Alley? You be the girls in the band, and they let you choose first.
First dibs.
And you choose middle.
Middle.
Not middle front. That's for people who need to be more alert than us.
So our TM, Tom, tour manager, he's here. This is our front of house sound, Cooper.
He's kind of like a top dog, so he can get
Yeah.
this one too. But come to the real Bunks. We got me and Raina. And these are our palaces. Raina's, I'll let her describe hers.
So we started in Philadelphia, which is where I live. So I decided I wanted to be extra bougie on this tour and bring my own bedding. And I'll tell you what, it really has made a huge difference in my comfort. I have a heating pad for my back, and also when it's frigid, like it is right now outside, brought a pillow from home. We have a small little air purifier right here. I leave it on all the time. And then in the back corner, I have a humidifier. It's really all over the top. But you know what? I'm happy. So fuck it. And then my little stuffed animal. This is Bunny, and we just go to sleep like this. I miss my cats. I have 2 cats at home, and I miss them a lot. So this is my substitute for cats. And then we have decor lighting held up by, as you know, gaff tape. A classic, a tour classic. And that's my bed. And I'm really pleased. Chuffed.
So mine's a little more bare bones, but what we have is bus provided bedding.
Beautiful.
I did bring my own silk pillowcase, because you know what? When you have curly hair, you can't trust other types of pillowcases. Where my curls at? Mm-hmm.
Look at those beautiful curls. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Woo! And so in my little pouch, I have some dark chocolate because it's necessary. I have my journal, tells me which side's the front, and my Kindle, where I am reading Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kings. Forgot her name because it's not on the book. Like, you don't, when you read a Kindle, it doesn't show you the cover. So now
She's just a little bit embarrassed.
Barbara Kingsford, Kingston.
I don't know.
Let's look it up.
I did forget about what's in my pouch. Okay, we have a necessity on tour here. We aquaphor our hands before bed, and then we have a room spray from Target for vibe, also for great vibe. And usually I shove my glasses in the pouch so I don't roll on them when I'm sleeping.
We also lay down in our bunks every night.
We do. We do.
So-
we should show the camera.
We should show the camera. We'll take off our shoes. But there's a time of night we have a bus hang,
Yeah.
and then one of us will be like, I think I'm tired, and then the other one gets really excited. So then we both go to bed, and we get in our little bunks.
We have different entering bunk approaches also.
Yeah, I'm a little taller.
Yeah.
But we close our curtains like this much.
About halfway.
And then we have phone time where we just lay and kind of like look at each other.
And like snoozing on our pillows, like a little bit like this.
And then one of us is, we get a little, and then one of us will be like, okay, good night.
Good night. And then we just go. And that's bedtime.
That's bedtime.
Okay, so Luke and Calvin are right here. This one's Luke. He's got his Sonic pillow that he purchased for his lovely girlfriend, Cassandra. He's bringing that back home for her as a present. This will probably come out after the tour's over, so no spoiler. Perfectly unmade, one water bottle, and headphone for video games.
And this man,
he sleeps. He's a sleeper.
He can sleep. So we let him be.
We let him sleep. And then we have Calvin here. He loves pillows, so he's got I see count them 4 pillows, possibly maybe 3. You know, that's a good pillow stack. He needs something to snuggle when he's away from his girl, you know? And then he's got his cables. And then we've got one of Cooper's cables coming down from the back.
Sometimes Cooper drops
But it really is.
Sometimes Cooper drops his zins into Calvin's bunk.
Oh, I see one in the bunk.
I see one too, I can't.
That's Osley's.
Wow,
Oh my god.
Cable game strong, boy.
Wait, no. It's this one here, and then this one's Cooper's.
It goes down.
They're both dangles.
We got dangles.
The dongles are dangling.
Then we got top bunks. Those seem hard to get into. We don't really mess around with that.
I don't try that. Oh wait, he's got aura lights up there too.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
James is professional.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
James is our drum tech, and he's so talented, and he understands vibe is important. So
I don't even know what that is.
these are from the depot where we played the other day, and I don't
Minneapolis.
remember.
Yes, literally yesterday.
Ooh. Yesterday.
This is our beautiful AC machine. Keeps us cool. Every time you touch it, nothing really happens.
All right, let's take you on down to the back now.
Welcome to the back
Welcome to the back lounge.
As you can see, we set a fire for you. I bet that's not a first on this show. No. We should have put on, like,
There's no
clowns
first.
or something.
Well, we didn't want to get copyrighted, so. But usually this is filled with bags, as you know. I put my shoes in here sometimes. Oh, empty. Perfect use of space.
Every single morning, when we have to change, we do what's called a danger change, where you push this button, the door's gonna shut. Pretend like we changed, but it's really a moment for us to test how fast we can put our clothes on before someone else pushes that button and opens the door.
Yeah. And then over here, we have the very, very, very important fan art collection. So we've got many from this tour. We've got obviously beautiful bracelets. We got some earrings from a fan.
Everyone's so talented is what's crazy. Right?
Yeah, like someone
Somebody
made this
this.
poster for their college class and gave it to us. This
And
was Revolution Live, which was I don't remember where. And then I mean, does
Look at that.
uncanny.
Look at both of us. Here, switch spots.
You know? More fan art. This is really great.
Super talented.
Calvin's
This-
cowboy hat from Texas.
Austin.
This is a
someone in Denver.
scapula bone.
A scapula bone from an elk, I believe, and someone in Denver who works at a butcher shop cleaned this for us.
Does this look like the thumbnail? Because this is looking like the thumbnail to me.
They hand painted it. It's like dot painting, dot work.
Dot art. Dot art.
It's dot art.
It's really sick though.
It's really
You can
And
tell
then,
how much
even
time they
over
put into
here, everything's just so beautiful.
Oh, I have my records in here from Easy Street. We went to Easy Street in Seattle, and I got my signed Brandy Carlisle record. I'm so excited. There's also some other good ones in here. Soundgarden.
You got good. No, I didn't end up buying.
Chris
records.
Cornell. Seattle's own.
Is this lotion?
Oh, some fan gave Luke lotion and moisturizer and soap.
I'm gonna take this.
What else do we have in there? Some unused gym bands, a little pineapple, little fan notes. So sweet.
Everybody is so nice. Anytime someone hands us a piece of art, it's like,
Tons of bracelets down here.
I just can't believe it, honestly.
We're very lucky.
We have the best people come to the Happy Fit shows. I can say that. I've played around these streets, and the best people come to the Happy Fit shows.
We have the best streets.
We have the best streets. What else do we do in here?
This is a touring recording rig that I put together before we left for tour and haven't opened since. So,
Just a puff of
microphone.
dust.
Yeah, literally. My little Volt recording box. You know, maybe someone's used it and I just haven't noticed. But that's okay with me.
I just have a pile of clothes over there. I really, every day I kind of stuff my stuff over here. Like, we got pajamas.
You do be
ooh.
stuffing your stuff over there.
You know, we're women.
We've got
You can't
the
stop
lost
that.
soldiers.
Those are our fallen soldiers. Ooh, was there glass in
What
here?
is that?
A candle!
Oh, the candle!
We lost this!
Of Luke's sister's. No.
A friend gave it to us.
Yeah. And it smells fantastic. And it's What Could Be Bergamonter, which is What Could Be Better is one of our records. So it smells great. It's a good vibe. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what that is. Oh, we have some tie-dyes from a fan, which are lovely. And then old drum heads,
We got closet space.
towels
need-
and bunk stuff, and
Raina could fit in there.
definitely.
You can show them.
Oh, thanks.
We're not gonna put her in there today.
Maybe tomorrow,
Maybe tomorrow.
when she's feeling spicy. And that's the back of the bus. Thank you so much for coming onto our bus and checking out what we've been living in. We've been the Happy Fits. You can stream our latest record, Lovesick, everywhere now.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, YouTube community, just YouTube,
At the Happy Fits.
at the Happy Fits. We are gonna danger change before this show, so
Sayonara.